Matagumpay na buhay. God is with us.
The second track part is becoming a director. And this is when you expand your team from, team one, team two to now another team called team three. And so it gives you the ability to grow your income and earn from $500 to $3,000 daily. Let me give you the breakdown of what that looks like, right? So what you have here is, starting off with director, go to gold and platinum, diamond, all the way up to presidential. Over 3 teams that you build out here and making $3,000 a day. Okay, that's $1 million a year opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. It's a whole heck of a lot of reasons to get up early, stay up late, and talk to people all day long about this new revolutionary breakthrough platform called Memegames, guys. Okay, and that's the power that we have. And so your next step right here is pretty simple. You get started with the person that shared this opportunity with you, this challenge with you, and they thought highly enough of you to invite you. And now I'm going to ask you to go ahead and return that favor back to them and say, okay, I'm going to join with you. I'll take 30 seconds to a minute, fill out your ambassador link, and you can become a member. Gamer, you become an ambassador, you could do one, the other, both, completely optional. But when you do that, you're actually not going to just receive 100 MG coins, we're actually going to give you 135 of these free MG coins. Free, right? It's kind of like we're passing out samples for you, and we're allowing all of our ambassadors to pass out samples to try it out. That's how good and confident that we feel about our product and our service and the value we bring. And we want you to test it out for free, no problem, right? No commitment. And you could actually get in, sign up, play the games right now. So you kind of test out the platform, see how it's working, understand a little bit. And you're not going to have all the answers on day one. I mean, some people have been playing for 30 days and 60 days. It takes a little bit of while to understand. It's a whole new marketplace, right? And that kind of leads up here to the next thing, the last slide to go over, and that's the Memegames challenge. That's why I put this challenge together. It's a 120-day challenge. And I think it's super important to understand this because, if 30 days might not be enough, 60 days might, not be enough, 90 days, maybe. But with 120 days, you can figure things out, right? You're like, okay, I'm on track with this. I know it takes 21 days to form a habit, but you know what? Let's get that habit really, ingrained. And let's where you can actually go now and go back and say, oh, okay, I can see results over the last several months. And so I think anybody trying to evaluate this, being in for, a couple of weeks or, a couple of months, I think you're not getting the proper evaluation, right? It needs a 120-day challenge. And that's why I put this 120-day challenge together. And here you have right now, it's a promotion. And this promotion overlays that legacy compensation plan with, I was talking about the founder and director tracks, and it overlays that. And it's designed to get you off to a fast start. It's designed to pick up where other companies have left off. And in other words, the biggest challenge in this affiliate marketing world is really getting people's attention and having that cash flow coming to them that can go ahead and sustain them and get their attention right from day one. And most of them can't do that. And I don't know anybody can, but we've solved that problem with the challenge. And it's a promotion. And so it really helps you get off to a fast start. I'm going to explain the ups and the downs and ins and outs of it here, and the hows and the whys, right? I'm going to do all that for you so you get more clarity on this. But understand this. The current challenge is expiring on the 1st. And on the 1st, it ends at 11:59 p.m. GMT time, which will be 3:59 p.m. Pacific time, live on location in Los Angeles on Saturday as we close this out. And so like you can lock in and you get a lot of favorable things going for you. It's because we're at the beginning, we're at the top, we're at the forefront, and we have the most amount of flexibility and to go ahead and put this out there for you guys to get started. And so this is pretty aggressive, but we want to make sure that you understand that the timing is perfect, right? And here are the 5 ranks. So 1 star all the way to a 5 star. Here's the price points, $1,000 to 6,000. Now notice there's a 50% down promo, meaning that you can go ahead and get started at the 1 star for not $1,000, but for $500, and get started at the 5 star not for 6,000, but for 3,000. Right? In fact, you're going to put that down, and then the balance of that 6,000, the other 3,000 will come out of your earnings. And what you'll also go ahead and have is automatic renewals will happen for you too out of your earnings. So you don't have to come back out of pocket. So it's pretty cool and pretty exciting, but you're going to have to do something, right? And I'm going to walk you through what that is right now. But understand what you're buying for your money is you're actually buying the MG coins to play the game, because you need the coins to play the game. And so this is where the revenue is generated for the platform. This is where the revenue is generated for the volume for the ambassador compensation. So you got MG coins. So you're going to get 1,000 MG coins at 1 star and up to 6,000 as a 5 star. It's a lot of coins. Now you can also play all the games every single day, multiple times, right? And then you can also utilize some of these coins as additional promotion, like coins. Because right now we're giving everyone 135 just for signing up. But that person said, you know what? They might need another round of 135. And now you have that at your fingertips that you can go ahead and transfer to them to play the game. The whole idea is to go ahead and have them play the game, that they like it, and they want to get more, and they want to get involved in what? The challenge. Okay. And so that's all this is, guys. All right. And to make that happen, play the games and then utilize promotional. Now, when you play the game, and you play the 10, the 25, and the 100 coin games in that 24-hour period. Now, you're going to verify through our platform under My Coin Picks that the exact coins that you played, and the time and date that you entered here, your selection, because that's the benchmark. That's what the system is looking at, is when you made those selections, because now we know that's when you're playing the game. It doesn't go based on your gaming history, because that's after the fact, right? And since we run in GMT time, you might have started that game today and really finish it tomorrow, right? But the coin picks, My Coin Picks in your back office here and the platform is where you want to go and verify every single day. And after you played the game, that, okay, yes, I played the 10. Yes, I played the 25. And yes, I played the 100. And you have to play one of each. Super important, right? Now, when you do that, you will qualify for this rank bonus. Now, the rank bonus is in that like for the example, in the founder ranks, the volume that goes through. And so what we do is for the days that you play, what we'll do is we'll give you that volume bonus, and then that equates into the rank bonus. So for example, the 5 star, when you play the game, the 3 games, and the system will look back and it'll say at 7 o'clock Eastern every night, 12 midnight GMT time, every night, 7 days a week, the system's going to look back the last 24 hours and they say, okay, what rank is this person? Did they play the 3 games? And then if they did, then issue this rank bonus, and it goes right to your ambassador wallet every single night at 7 o'clock midnight GMT time. And that's how fast this is. So you can literally get started tonight and have your first story, your first wallet payment coming into that. That's how quick this works, guys. But I haven't really even gotten to the most exciting part, right? Because the most exciting part really is the matching bonus, guys. The matching bonus, kind of say the best for last for you, because the matching bonus is very powerful. And you could become a 1 star, you're going to get a taste of the matching bonus at 10%, right? But the 5 stars where you really get the mastering of this matching bonus, because that's a 50% match. And people are going to do what you do, not what you say you're going to do. So I'm going to tell you to go max out and become a 5 star. Figure out a way to go ahead and get the 3,000. So you get the 3,000 down, 50% down promo. And then don't wait to the first, right? It's because what you really want to do is like get in as soon as you possibly can. And then it's how many people can you bring with you into this challenge by the first. And that's what's really going to go ahead and ignite your ambassador network. That's going to go ahead and start to ignite that ambassador wallet on a day in and day out basis, because when they sign up someone else in the challenge, they're going to be the 5-star. They're going to pay the 3,000 half down. The other half's going to come out of their earnings, and those are going to automatically come out of their earnings. And they're going to, every time they play the 10 to 25, in that 24-hour period, and they verify through the coin picks, they're going to earn that $300 rank bonus. And when they do that, you're going to earn a 50% match of $150 every time they do that, right? But you got to make sure, obviously, that you played the games too, because if you didn't play your games, then you're not going to qualify yourself either. So it's all about having accountability, not only for yourself, but for the people that you personally brought to the challenge. And they will do the same with their people, right? And that's the way this works. But I want you to think about the math here in this one. There's a 120-day challenge, right? And so, like, just point out that if you don't play the games, all right, or you don't play one or two, if you don't play all 3 games in that 24-hour period and verified on your coin picks, then what's going to happen is you're not going to receive that rank bonus for that day. And you cannot make it up. There's no makeups, guys, okay? Use it or lose it. And there's no pre-playing ahead of time, right? So you have to check in every single day with the gaming platform and see how you're doing and make your picks, right? And so it's kind of forcing you in a way to get that education, right? So you're diving in and you're studying and you're learning about it. You start to open your eyes to the meme coin marketplace, and you're seeing these coins that you never would have heard of before without this platform, but now you have it, right? And then you see some of these coins, the growth that they're experiencing, you're like, okay, maybe there's something I might be interested in. Again, you're making that determination yourself, because as a disclaimer, we're not a broker. We're not a dealer. We're not, a trader. We're not going to tell you when to buy and when to sell. Certainly not market manipulating or market touting or pump and dump. We don't even do any of those things, right? All we do is have a platform of education that we bring to the marketplace that is valuable with or without the attached opportunity making money, and generates revenue on a platform basis through the sale of the MG coins. So, guys, the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed. It's making sense for a lot of other people. Hope it makes sense to you. And you can go ahead and decide which level you want to come at. But listen to this math, right? Follow me in this one. For every person, like, it's a 120-day challenge, right? And $150, 50% of 300. So if you bring somebody to the challenge and they played the games, right, that's 150 times 120 days. That's $18,000 potential on the table for every person that you bring. And so think about those numbers. Think about how exciting that is. And now, again, there's no guarantees, because people say they could quit, you could quit. I mean, you got to play the games, right? There's no guarantee, just to show up that you're going to get paid. No, you have to play the games. And you don't make them up if you lost them. So now here's what I want you to realize is, what if we brought 10 to the challenge? That's 180,000. And we got people that have joined us here in the challenge in the last 30 days. Their goal is to bring 100, right? And that's 1.8 million. So, the math is there. There's no limits on how much you can earn here in the challenge. And so, people are getting super excited all around the world. It's got something for everybody. And that's what I like about it. And the marketplace is growing. We've got a unique selling proposition in the marketplace. And really, we've got the magic of momentum. People are excited. And we've got testimonials of people just doing so well, changing the financial situation around on a dime. And if it can happen to them, it can happen to you too. But, it's going to take commitment. It's going to take, that discipline of talking to people and inviting people to the challenge. Let us do the heavy lifting for you. Let us go ahead and do the explaining and walking through the challenge, walking through the deck, so they have a clear perspective like we did here today. And so my goal was to go ahead and get to see a little bit further down the road. I hope I helped accomplish that for you. And, hopefully I provide enough value for you to say, this makes a lot of sense. Yes, I'm ready to go ahead and get started. Yes, I want to take things to another level. And this is unique. And I have a unique opportunity to be at the beginning, at the top, at the forefront. So all those things are there, guys, for the taking. And really the only thing that I see that, we're missing from this platform is what? We're missing what? We're missing you, right? And we want you to be a part of this history in the making opportunity, guys. So, what I'm going to tell you to do is obviously, to get back to the person who shared this with you. Let them know you're excited about what we're doing. Let them know you're excited about this opportunity. And we're here. We're committed. I mean, every single day I'm showing up, right? No matter where I am in the world, I'm showing up. Last week I was in Dubai doing the call at 2 a.m. Committed, guys. All right. And so it takes that work ethic of commitment to go ahead and go to the next level. Because, in life, for things to change, you got to change. And for things to be different, you've got to do things differently. And sometimes you only need to make a 1 degree change. It's kind of like water sitting on the stove at 211 degrees Fahrenheit. That water's hot, but it's still. But if you turn that 1 degree up to 212, something magical happens. It starts to bubble. All right. And so, like, it boils. And that's where I believe a lot of you guys are right now. You're warm, you're hot, right? But you got to turn it up just 1 more degree to get that steam, get that bubbling going, guys. Okay. And now's the time to do it. Memegames is the platform. I'm telling you, there's nothing else like it in the marketplace. The only thing you got to do right now is there could be a whole bunch of reasons why this or that. And your past doesn't equal your future, guys. It doesn't matter what kind of deals you've been in for. Well, if you lost millions or made millions, it doesn't matter, really. Here's your opportunity to reinvent yourself. Here's your opportunity to be, this reinvent yourself, be at the beginning on a level playing field. What we could have done is we could have spent these dollars, promotional dollars, advertising dollars, marketing dollars, however you want to book it, right? We could have put it in the fly-ins, fly-in top leaders, restaurants, flights, all this other stuff. We could have done that, right? And pay top leaders, top influencers. Other companies have done that. We don't think that works out so well. And so we don't pay anybody. And so then we'll go over here and we said, okay, well, maybe we could have put some ads out there, right? And run some ads on Meta and Facebook, Instagram. They already got billions. I only give many more. I've already done that before too. And, maybe we would have got some people to join us, maybe. But we know that by putting it into the challenge, that we know that people are going to create stories. And we know that word of mouth advertising is 10 to 100 times more powerful than anything else, guys. All right. And so now this is your chance. This is your opportunity to be a part of this challenge. This uniqueness of this challenge promotion overlays this compensation plan. And think about this. As you're building out this challenge over the next 30, 60, 90, 120 days, and then you come off the challenge, you're in the legacy compensation plan, you can still go ahead and get the volume from all the people that are behind you. It's their 90th day, it's their 60th day, it's their day one. Okay. And you can still get all that volume that rolls up to you on an ongoing basis in that legacy compensation plan, and still have the opportunity to make $300 to $3,000 on a day in, day out basis, depending on whether you're, have advanced to the founder ranks or advanced to the director ranks. And you have enough time, a ramp up period. That's what the magic of this is. And so when you come off the challenge, you've got your network, got your team. I mean, some people are going to go ahead and they're going to get in and do nothing, and that happens, right? But some people are going to do something, a little something, and some are going to do a lot of something, right? And if you get 10 people on the challenge this month, and next month they bring their 10, I mean, now next thing you know, you got 100 in your group, right? And then 100 turns into 1,000, 1,000 turns into 10,000. You got 10,000 people underneath you at the end of the challenge. You're up, and you got all the volume still coming up. And you can still put people into the challenge and still make that matching bonus on the back end. So a lot of powerful things coming together. I hope you see the bigger picture with this, at least enough to make a decision. Get yourself started. $3,000 down on a $6,000 package. The rest comes out of your earnings, guys, and the power to go ahead and bring each person to the table, to go ahead and make up to $18,000 per person over 120 days. I don't know anything else out there. If it is, let me know about it. Okay. But other than that, we have the most exciting opportunity here for you. But you got to roll up your sleeves. You got to go to work. And it's about, how many people can we bring in underneath you and through your challenge between now and February 1st? And we've got a call every single day to do it. I mean, we're now in the countdown, right? We're in the crunch down time of this promotion, this challenge closing out. And we waived the sponsorship requirements, guys, right? And so, like, we hope that over the next, 90, 120 days or so, you're going to bring other people to the challenge. But we actually waive the challenge sponsorship requirements. They're still there, but waive them for everyone that gets in and activates the key, right? By the 1st of February at 3:59 p.m. Pacific time. You got to get in. You have to be activated to have those sponsorship requirements waived for the 420 days, guys. So it's just interesting how this all come together, but it's really because of our leadership team. No, the 5Xers that I just want to put another shout out to that have stepped up and came down to Miami here over the last couple of days. We had a chance to spend the weekend. And we talked about some strategies. We talked about some tactics. We're shaping the foundation, the fundamentals, and the direction of this platform together. And you have the same equal opportunity to rise up through the ranks, become that 5-star, go out there and get your 5 personals, right? And start to go ahead and be a part of that. We're going to be live in location in Los Angeles on Saturday, and we're going to have a 5Xer event too, but it's only going to be available for 5Xers, right? And so here's your opportunity. We'll have more details about that on Monday's challenge call. I'll let you know about the exciting, not only the closeout, but the location where we're going to be, and then a chance to go ahead and go to the Grammys here too. So exciting stuff here, guys. I just really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I want to say congratulations. I want to say welcome here to Memegames. Excited to be here, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day, great night, and good luck.
Matagumpay na buhay. God is with us because He is our Emanuel. Always remember at sulat. Thank you very much. See you next video. God bless you. God bless you.